All right, what's up, y'all? We back up in this joint.
What's
It's the
going on?
second episode of Three Peas in the Pod. It's two Peas today. The other P, I guess he sleep or some shit. I don't know what that might be having going on, but we gonna give it to y'all. We here. I'm here with my boy Jordan, the goon, the one that only. What's up, man?
What's going on? We got
Yeah.
Julio in this joint,
Give it to him. What we gonna talk about today, man? What we got on top? Yesterday I talked about the draft. I ain't talk about everybody, all my key little pieces. I just talked about, the generalized folks who everybody, scouting. I gave a couple of, a little snubs, but I ain't get everybody. Who you think going number one?
I ain't gonna flash. To go number one, I got Zachary Rochester.
See, I was saying that yesterday, and I was trying to, cause Hawks got the number one pick, and I was trying to see.
Yeah.
Basically, I said if they gonna keep the pick, they gotta trade Murray because he don't fit the timeline.
Oh God, cause shit, they I just know that they is gonna have to trade the Jonte. Jonte gonna have to go. He gonna be the most actual valuable piece, cause Trae Young still got the contract, so too many teams really can't trade for him. He gonna have to be one of them young teams. Unless they're
Yeah,
trying to get some picks back, I don't see them going into like a real rebuild, cause they don't really need to rebuild. They just need to get out the middle of the pack.
exactly. They need a little tweak here and there, and they can be right back up in it. So I said, surprising, they could be right back in it next year, but I said 2 years, most definitely. If they make the right trades and key moves, they can be right back up in the run. Because if Murray don't fit the timeline, like you said, you can get some pieces back for him. I've been hearing around the league
Get
that
something now.
they've been asking for Murray more. They've been asking for Trae Young because, like I said, Murray the win now player. He ready to win now. He in his prime right now.
Yeah, he is in that mode. He ready to win right now, my son.
So yeah, they should look to trade him and get some other pieces in. I didn't talk about the Boggy piece. They need to let him go too. I really basically said they need to build around the peak Trey, Jalen Johnson, and Okongwu. Everybody else can go.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I said, and that's why I think they get Rochester because they got a Kungwe. It's time for him to go and actually start for real. That's why I don't see them getting Saw. And Saw kind of small to be a five, really. I think he was
This
like 216 or something like
you
that.
play not two, the four. So I can play the four. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's why I was like, if they do get him, I can see them fit him in at the four, and then Kungwe gonna run the five because the Kungwe actually great. If they gonna
Exactly.
keep benching him and stuff, then they gotta do something with him. But I know Capella gone for sure.
Yeah, they got to get Capella out of there. They don't. I don't even think that's a question. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd be
that ain't no
surprised if he's
question.
on the roster next year.
As
No
soon
cap.
as it started, fool, I wouldn't even be surprised they waived it, man, for all my life. They gonna
Facts.
trade him though. I know he gonna be traded.
I wouldn't re-sign Sadiq. I gonna let him walk because of the injury, but you could get him pennies on the dollar because of the injury.
Damn. You can't really get no shooters for his pricing though. But you're right though. You can't take that. You can't bank on it in a situation that they in. They gotta go and get some. They gotta get it moving right now. So
Exactly.
honestly, I let him walk. Yeah, because they gotta pay him. Unless he gonna take a cut, like a significant cut.
But see, I talked a lot about them yesterday. So who got the number two pick this year in this draft? It's not
The Wizards.
the Wizards. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
If
cool.
see look now I like if Rochester do go first, then I can for sure see Saw going second.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it really just depends. But honestly, I feel like Atlanta could use a start, but he probably be better fit in Washington. Even though you was just saying shit, you don't think he can fit the five shit. I mean, look at Chet.
Yeah. Chet need to slide into the 4-2, honestly. We're gonna talk
Yeah.
about them next. Okay, see, because that's what I wanted to get into. I wanted to get into their situation.
Yeah.
But the Wizards, though, I need them. They need to really. They need to scout for real because they need a big the most.
They need
So
to
if they can
hit.
draft a big, that'd be cool. But honestly, they need to try and pursue a nigga like Claxton.
Are you saying they need a vet right now and be
Yeah,
somebody
they need
keep
somebody
them?
who come in and actually make a prison right now, not be scared or you know what I'm saying. They need a real prison. So with their second pick for them, I guess I'd say they need somebody who the most NBA ready. Cause like the Wizards, they need somebody to make an impact right now. Ain't gotta be no super done impact, but they need to be able to fit the rotation. They actually like give valuable minutes. They don't need nobody who need to be in the lab, honestly.
So okay, that's wild for you to say that because the most NBA ready player I think right now in this draft is probably Dalton Connect.
I was trying to say that. And I
But
can't see him going two though.
exactly, that's the whole thing. I feel like he a Jaime.
He gonna have to. I think he gonna be lotto. Like he might go 7, 8, 9, 10, but I think he really gonna be in number 11, 12, 13, 14, 15s.
Like he a play. Like okay, remember last year I was talking about my boy Brandon Pod. I feel like Pod came into the league NBA ready too. I feel like he had a
Yeah, you know, his stock hit rose up high as a mud during the combine, and that's
yeah,
what got him to get. Because you know he wasn't going to be undrafted, but he was projected to go low first or like early second.
and that's who Dawson him. He remind me of kind of like him, like thought wise or where they are in their career.
Yeah, him and Hackett.
Yeah, that's what I said. Him and Hawkeye, that's who him. That's put me in a mind frame of Dalton. I feel like Dalton probably the better scorer or shooter out of the three.
Yeah, he can. That boy can shoot that boy. I ain't fly. That's why I know for sure he gonna get picked up though. He might end up sliding for it because that was like his stock rose up high during the combine. Cause like what messed him up was he actually athletic. He had a I think the fifth highest vertical or something like that, and I don't think he
Dawson,
was athletic like that. Yeah, Dawson. So he
yeah.
well, I said, he can slide up and actually be a lotto pick. That's why I wouldn't be surprised. I ain't gonna fly.
The only thing about him is his age. That's the only thing. I mean, that'd
Yeah,
be the only
I
thing.
think he's 23 already, or he
Yeah.
22.
Nah, he like 20. He like 22, 23 for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
already.
you know that's how we did with Trey Jackson Davis last year. He was already he was in college 4 years, and that's why he went. I think he dropped to like the last picking around or something like that.
And that's another player who came in NBA ready.
Yep, he was already NBA ready. Now you see what I'm saying?
He had a
See,
nice impact on.
people, the GMs are looking at him and see like how he came and like how he did his 4 years in college and his small kids. So that's why I said Dawson, he might slide up some. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, honestly, I feel like should really stop sleeping on the college players who stayed a couple years because like Jaime did it. I think how many years Jaime did? Like 3 or 4.
If
Uh,
he do four, it's for sure three. Cause I
Brunston
remember
did
seeing him
it.
in college.
Malcolm Brogdon did it.
You know, Steph stayed there.
Steph.
You know, Van Vliet did it. I was
Yep.
just looking at this Dime, another one. Like it's a couple on.
Yeah, and for sure like players back in there. I'm trying to think of people like in the last 10 years, but folks like Kenyon Martin, he speak on it big on how they really helped his development, like especially on the defensive side, the schemes and learning how to play real defense against.
That's how I feel about it. I feel like it's a better move than the honestly the G League route. That's why the G League not gonna have close their down because like
I don't know what's going on with them. It honestly don't make sense. Honestly, the route that
it really don't make sense. I ain't gonna fly. It really don't.
I like the Australia route. It's the one Lamelo took it. RJ Hampton took it.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Who was the recent
Saw over there right now.
saw what's the dude name? Rockcaster.
For real?
And he from France. No, he from France, ain't
Yeah, he in France.
he? Yeah, he in
I
France.
think you're right though. It is.
He
It
in the
might.
league with Wimby just came out of
Yeah. What's name? It might be
him different
still
team.
somebody in the NBA we missing though. But these folks be everywhere.
Oh, well, Topic, you know the point guard, Nikola Topic, but he in the Euro League, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I think he in the Euro League. Yeah, that don't count.
Um.
It's
But
somebody else too. I think. Where Devin Carter come from?
now Devin Carter. He in the college.
Oh, okay, he played for. I think he played for UCLA. I think he played for one of these colleges. Let me go see. Actually,
Yeah, I gotta look that up. But
he rose up too.
I was talking about him yesterday. A little bit. But dang, I lost my train of thought. I was on the Wizards bet. The Wizards, I feel like if they get it depends on who the house get. But you said if they get uh Saw Saw would be a good pick for them. I mean, he a 7 footer. That's the wave right now. I feel like he gonna have to
Yeah,
learn
he
how
actually can
to.
move.
Yeah, he can. He got Cal Kuzma down there. I feel like Denny need to keep progressing at the three. You gotta have him at the three or the one because
Ooh, I just noticed it. They gonna have to move somebody for.
because they got him, Kispert,
Yeah,
who
it's like a clog jam at that wing area. To be honest,
yeah, and they ain't got no one, so they got ties over there. So honestly,
and then I think
they,
Ty's gone, man.
should they be looking at the point guard of the future in this draft?
Honestly, yeah. I think that's probably the route they need to take because it's kind of hard banking on bigs for real. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's a couple bigs they can get for free. I don't think it's too many point guards because I really think Ty Jones might be the best available that you can really get, and I don't think he come back to Washington
You know who my favorite point guard is? Yeah,
in the draft.
yeah,
Who?
Rob.
Oh, okay, yeah, we on the same page. We on the same page. I can see Rob actually going over there and turning up too.
Facts, because he gonna have the ball. I just don't. I don't. Him and Poole, because I want the ball in the
Oh
rookie hand.
man, so
I want the ball in
I
the
think
rookie hand.
Poole's gonna get moved. I think Poole had a one and done with the Wizards. I think like he played so bad to where I ain't say he did on purpose, but like he played so bad for to where I think even the Wizards were trying to move that nigga.
Who can you see getting him? Poole will have to be on a win now team, or let's a team just try to
He got to revive
take
his
his
career again.
contract in to move some pieces they really just don't want. I mean, I guess you can see
Yeah, that
Poole
nigga
going
is gonna
to
get moved
Utah.
for 2 second-round picks for.
He could go to Utah for Colin Sexton, but
Bro,
that's
oh, I
still.
swear to God, if I was gonna say Utah, I was just waiting on my life and say Utah really is the perfect situation for him.
I mean, yeah, I mean, because they, I don't know, they got some stuff going on
It
over there. I ain't
depends
no
on
telling
what they
what
put play
Utah is
on
gonna
though.
do. Because
They
they
gonna
got
put
like, they got Keontae. Is you gonna go with Keontae George? You gonna move all in on him, um, or you gonna move all in on marketing? They timelines really don't match up at all. Because
marking at
marketing,
27 on it.
yeah, him and Collins kind of in the same timeline. Kessler match,
Deontay.
yeah,
Yeah, he
Keontae
should be on the
timeline
perfect team
more.
now.
And they got who's Taylor Hendricks over there too. So that
Yeah.
match that them
They
Clarkson
keep
nah. So
trying
yeah,
honestly,
they gotta move some. They gotta move some stuff.
they need to trade up Utah.
Trade up. What pick they got?
They need Rochester. I think they got 8 or 10. They got 10 because OKC was finna have their pick if they didn't get 10. They got 10.
So
No,
they
no.
got
No, if they would have had 10, OKC would have had it. So they got like 9 or 8, man. Something like that. They got 9
I'm
to 10.
finna I'm finna look it up.
Now they ain't got 9 because the Grizzlies got 9. I remember that. So I think they actually might have 8 or 10.
Utah got 10.
Yeah, so yeah, they got 10. If they didn't have 10, so that means if it would have been like 11, OKC would have got it. It by that being top 10 protected, that's how they got their own pick.
But the draft really deep though. Like man, it's a lot of people who can surprise you. I don't even think I talked about what's the boy from I think he played in Duke, the freaking one.
Oh, Jerry McCain.
Yes.
Positive
Hey
freak.
y'all. Hey Pod. I ain't mentioned my boy yesterday. He be his extracurricular activities ain't got nothing to do with me, but the boy can put the ball in the basket. I think he a snub pick. I think he a dark
Yeah,
horse pick. I think he's gonna be hooping. I think he probably NBA ready. If I was a team, I wouldn't mind taking a chance on him. He has nice size. He can shoot at such a
how
young
tall he
age.
is?
I think he like 6'3", 6'4". He ain't no short guard.
Yeah, I think he's 6'4". And then he got an extra, like he got more weight on him than most of these guys coming in. Oh, that just made me think a little Rob D. Yeah, I ain't gonna fly. Though. I like Jerry McCain.
Yeah, he
Like you said, I feel like he the
6'2".
most rated point guard of the NBA today, if that makes sense. Like he can score for real and he can actually facilitate and get his teammates in there.
He's 6'2", 6'3". You know how the discrepancy on the height. But yeah, that's why I said he can actually score. Jerry McCain, he can score from mid range. He can get in the paint. He can attack. He can touch. He has nice touch around the rim. And I be saying that about a couple of players, but that's really key in basketball. Like you got to know how to finish around the rim, especially being a smaller guard or a smaller player like one of the guards. You got to know how to finish around the rim. You got 7 footers around you. But yeah, he's shooting. He can stretch the floor most definitely. He consistent out there. He
Yeah,
popped that
that's what I
shot.
like.
And he defense. He can
And
move.
then in his closeout game today, he had 32 points, 6 boards, and 1 assist. He had that 1 assist to the team member missing that day.
Yeah, but he active in the passing lanes too.
You know what
The,
I'm saying? Like I like how he play for. I ain't gonna fly. Like I really think he NBA ready today. Like I can see him coming in and honestly giving you like the Keontae George route food. Like how Keontae came this year. I think
yeah.
Jeremy
He
McCain
can be
come like
like
that.
that. Quiet. Have a quiet, good year.
Yeah, like when you actually look, you be like, nah, I didn't even know he was doing this. Cause he ain't paying attention to him for real. Then he just come spark, I give you a 30 piece game with 6 threes. Like I'm telling you what he gonna do. He got a
I
nice form. I like how he shoots, so I can see him getting off.
can
Oh,
be a Nimhard like my boy out there.
yeah,
For him,
yes,
he another
that's a
player.
great comparison. I like.
He stayed a couple years too, I think.
Yeah, Nimhard did. I think he stayed 3. Cause I just found that out. I seen when he was a rookie. When he came in, he was a rookie. He was 21. So I think he
Yeah,
stayed
so
2 years.
yeah, that's why that was one of the big reasons I
That's another team I want to speak on too. We're gonna
key
get
on
to
the
after we
Pacers.
get down the drive though. Yeah, the Pacers and the Thunder. Then we're gonna get them in this segment of
Okay,
what their off season can look like or what
okay,
they
so
need to do.
but him most definitely. That's why I was kind of high on him his rookie season. Like watching him, like I seen a little bit of his college and stuff. You know, you see little spurts and stuff, but NBA a different story. Like when you see the first couple of games and you see how he fit the offense and how he effective. Like a lot of people be empty stat players, and, you know, they get a bad turn, but this real. It's empty stat people out there, y'all. They be out there booing. Tobias Harris, an empty stat motherfucker. Like he the epitome of it. But
Everybody had 0 points in the closeout game to save his team.
but
Hey,
it's
but while we talking about him, we gotta throw your boy on that Klay Thompson. That man went 0 for 10 in the elimination game for his team to make the playoffs, bro.
Clay ain't
There's
always been
definitely
empty
niggas that's
stat.
in the league with empty stats who getting
Yeah,
$40 million. Both
facts
of them.
though. Facts. Clay ain't always been like that. That's your boy. I
Yeah.
would expect you to get him some
Yeah,
leeway.
I'm be hard on him over this summer. He gotta bounce back from me. He gotta shit, not just give me 0 point games.
But you can see though, like the players who impact the game positively, like you can see it on the at his level. Like
That's what I
like,
like about these new like the new players that came in, like especially from this year, but like just over the past 4-5 years, they impact been different. Like they ain't coming in and being one role, if that makes sense. Like J Dub, they might do everything.
Ant Man,
Paulo Banchero, they nigga do everything.
Ant Man
They
do
come in with a
everything.
larger scale of impact for real. They ain't just like no spottle shooters or somebody who come to get boards or somebody coming to just rim protect. Like
Nah,
these young niggas, they doing everything.
yeah, they doing everything. You can tell that in Ja Morant. Like he can get them boys too. He's really slept on.
That's what I said over the past 5 years. Like Zion, I mean, he gonna be a shot triple double guy. Like he gonna be the honestly, he
Trey
gonna be
Young,
37 and about 9 assists. Watch.
Trey Young, he been a consistent 25 to 30 and 10 player since he almost
Man,
got
this
to the
man
league.
getting so much disrespect recently, fool, because of you know why? Because of Luka in the finals. So they saying that trade was a heist now. But like
I
for
don't
me,
know.
I just
I mean, he got to the conference finals himself, like one time. I mean, his team just, I don't know what the Hawks got going on. I ain't really just,
Hawks is sleep, fool. After they did the conference final stuff, fool, like
and
after
then,
they made it to the conference final, they didn't do nothing. They kept the same exact team. You know that, right?
yeah, that's what it's, I was finna say, name another player, a top, what, you think Trey top 25?
Top 25 player right now, yes.
Name another top 25, top 30 player that he done played with. I mean, you could say Murray, but when you
No.
ain't that don't work, and it don't work because both of
Yeah,
them
like
on the ball players. Like
yeah.
that's why I was saying he need a if they go to the Zach route, if they go to Zach or the Sar route, I really think they need to go get a two, a wing, a
Yeah,
off the
we
ball
I
wing
already know
like
you're talking about. They need to go
McCall.
get McCall
Yeah,
Bridges.
that's what I said yesterday. I said they need to
They
go
need
and
somebody who ready right now, who can still put that ball in the net, who can literally still guard the perimeter. And honestly, if I'm down for, I would trade DeAndre Hunter because it look like they're not trying to develop both players. So I
bro.
gonna move
I
him.
not even mention him. That is wild.
Now you see
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So I gonna move him from them because it's time to get him a new career start. He need to get out of the
yeah, it
Atlanta
just
because I can
hasn't
see
worked.
something different for
It
bro.
hasn't worked for him and them
Yeah.
over there. Like Hunter, not a bad player at all. I was really high on him. I was higher on him than I was on RJ Barrett. You know, I used
Same thing with me because he a wing for you. I just think Atlanta don't know how to use. Like I don't think they're not developed for real. Like think about all the talent I don't say talent, but just think about all the people that in draft over the recent years. Ain't none of them just they ain't just broke out really. Like, I ain't saying
No,
they got to be no
they
super
just
breakout player. Oh,
consistently
besides
in
Jalen.
the middle of the pit pack.
Yeah, that ain't something.
No, but see, Jalen had a break. Like he couldn't be consistently where he is. Like they had John Collins. I believe John Collins' career could have been a lot further than what it was had he not been. I don't know what Atlanta got going on. Collins is a great player. He can shoot. He can defend. He's 6'9". He athletic. You know, he baptizes people. So I don't know. People with them type of skill sets and them gifts, like they
And he
need
was with
somebody
Trae
to.
Young. It's something happened right there in that mist because him and Trae Young, they looked so good together. Like the duo looked so good. I don't know what happened with it. I don't know.
The coaching, I don't know. They done had a weird roster.
You know,
Like
they done
I
had
always look deep.
4 different coaches, right? Since Trae Young
Yeah,
been there, right?
Nate McMillan, Quinn Snyder.
Quinn Snyder. Oh no, Quinn Snyder ain't now. Who they got now?
They do got Quinn now.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
they got Quinn Snyder now. So it was Nate McMillan. It was another. Was it? Well, did they have a Brickerstyle dude who just got fired? I think they had him first. JJ Brickerstyle.
for real. Let me
I
see.
think they had. I think they had him. Trae Young rookie year, if I'm mistaken. But it was some other coach. I know Nate McMillan was right before Quinn Snyder because Nate McMillan started getting them some wins, and that was he was looking good. Then they gave out on him. And switching over to Quinn Snyder. Quinn Snyder been there for like the past 2 years, if I'm mistaken.
Yep. Yep. You have.
And I think he coming to the third. The Hawks, man, they just got to get out there middle of the pack. They literally been mid every single year. Them in Chicago, like they gotta do something this offseason. Like they gotta
Bro,
change shit.
I forgot Mike Budenholzer was their coach. He was the coach from 2014 to 2018. They had Mike Budenholzer
Yeah. You said they had Mike Budenholzer. They had Mike Budenholzer.
for 4 years, 2014 to 2018. Then they fired him, had Lloyd Pierce and
So
Nate
that was
McMillan.
Trae Young first coach? Or he got
Yeah,
Lloyd Pierce. This is who his coach was.
Lloyd Pierce and Nate McMillan.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So Lloyd Pierce, he was
Now, I
bullshitting.
believe Mike Budenholzer probably was his coach probably for like 1 year.
So he was there. You said he was there to 18.
2018 draft. It's
Let me
Marvin
look.
Bagley now. Yep, that's right. Yeah, he was the coach over there for 1 year.
So he was coach 1 year. He probably left. He probably contract was over. He probably left. I don't think
Yep,
he
he
re-signed. I
left.
don't think he got fired. Yeah. So
Mike
he left and went to the
Budenholzer.
Bucks.
Then they got
And
Lloyd
they
Pierce, and then they had Lloyd Pierce for like a year and a half. Hired Nate McMillan. They went on a run with Nate McMillan. Then they fired him, and then they got Quinn.
the Hawks, man. Honestly, it might be time for them to trade Trae Young just because they wasting a little bro career, in my opinion. How old he
Yeah,
is now?
Trey like 25, 26. It's looking bad over there though.
He's still young, so they need to get him out there before he actually enters prime. Honestly,
Yeah, he's
for
25.
Atlanta and Trae Young, honestly, they probably should go move him. Like it's
Been
probably
in the
time for
league 5 years, bro.
You said he been there 5 years?
Yes, he's 25. Been there 5 years. He got like a good 10, 13 years though. So
Oh
yeah,
my goodness, this is my and he's this might be cold literally since he didn't got in the league, bro. This
he
is
averaged
like this is literally
25
overlooked.
and 10 assists last year.
I don't know. It's so many folks like they be trying to use their defense notion on him, but like, bro, you know I'm the biggest Steph Curry fan. This nigga's not the best defender, and they don't say shit about that, bro. They
it
stuff they kind of irritate me how Trae Young got this goddamn defensive notion on him. Like, 'cause he never even said he was the best defender or tried to claim. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't see why y'all
oh,
trying to sit here down
I
his
just
game for defense.
I was talking about that yesterday. That's why you got to build the team. If you draft a player, if you gonna draft a player, don't put your franchise on his back. That's
Facts.
not the whole point of drafting
You
it,
gotta
man.
let him
You
take it.
supposed exactly. You gotta
Like,
help
Ant,
him.
he
You gotta
took
help.
Minnesota. That's
Yeah,
history.
but they had the development around him. Like actually,
hmm
Minnesota done had some good. Ant got
Another
a
thing that
thing
I peep with
around him.
Minnesota too, that folks ain't paid attention to who he done had there since he done got drafted. Jamie
Cat.
Daniels and what's called and Cat, you know what I'm saying? Like he'd been basically had the same exact team since and been there for us. So like the chemistry it was at an all time high. That's why they
Yeah,
played so good against the Nuggets.
yeah. They have been there. They grew together. I see what
Yep.
you're saying.
Him,
They have grown
you see,
together.
he bring it all got a J. Like it
Exactly.
been there, but he making him confident. Let me say that he bring that confidence out there because it been there.
Nas too.
Facts. That's why I said he not the same team. So what? Well, we ain't gonna get to them yet. Well, let me stay on topic. Let me get back to the draft. So I ain't gonna flies though. Second pick, first two, I think is gonna be Alex and Rockcast. I think they locked in for one through
And
three.
two.
Let me say that.
Now, yeah, they for sure 1 and 2 up there. Then,
I
then it
forgot the
get
Rockets got the third pick.
yeah,
They
and then,
move. I think they moving it,
I told y'all last week that they should trade the pick to Cleveland for Donovan Mitchell and move Jalen Green.
bro. Like Houston for Donovan Mitchell, it'll be perfect. It's like I'm just gonna say it now. It's like having Zion Harden over again. Honestly, like
Yeah,
you finna have a superstar. You know what I'm saying?
and you got the wings and size over there, and
And
Rock with
personally, do you
Rock.
think Donovan Mitchell want to live in Cleveland? You know this man. He nothing. He don't care what he say. He came out and said he said he want to stay there. But like, is he really finna stay there?
I don't think so.
Me either. I just feel like the young niggas that's there don't fit his timeline. You know, Don 27 can be 28.
Yes, and
He at the prime.
I don't. They. I feel like he disrupted their timeline.
Yeah, and they really messed up what they had going, and it messed up Darius Garland development for real. Like I ain't
It
saying in
messed
no
up
bad way, but it really
College
did.
Jackson development too, because they act like he was
Yeah,
just
and
a
they moved
24
him right
points a
and
game
marketing
scorer. Yeah,
and marketing. They messed up
yeah.
their whole future.
They just moved a 24 points a game score, and marketing became a 22 points a game score. So there's 40 points gone. So I mean, Dunn can get you 40, but they fit the the team fit better with them. I feel like they'll still be small with Colin, but marketing a 7 foot
Oh my
one small
goodness.
forward, so they balance itself out. You got
Yeah,
down there with only thing they would probably have had to move is they probably end up getting a small forward, another small forward for real, and
they
they can
probably would
still
have
get
packaged Isaac
Jared Allen
Okoro,
and Jared
King
Allen.
LeVert together in the
Yeah.
package for a wing.
No, they could have got rid of Jared Allen. They could have moved Evan Mobley to the 5, put marketing at the 4, and got a big win.
Yeah, I think Jerry Allen on a possibility of still getting moved though.
I heard Allen talking to Pops yesterday. He was like, "What about Allen and Memphis?" He said either that or Orlando,
Orlando.
I believe. Yes,
Yeah,
but I've been saying Memphis if we get to number 9 on draft night and Mattis Buzilis there or Cody Williams, we take it. We got to. Either one of them. Either one of them.
let's say I'm trying to see if the Rockets was to actually move the pick for Dunn. So if you was the Rockets, so you moving on from Jalen Green and the pick for Dunn Mitchell, that's most likely gonna be centered around
Yeah.
because it's a position. They really
I
play the
mean,
same, honestly.
like what you giving up, you getting back. The thing with that is the Rockets, you are already in this look kind of weird situation. You don't know who's gonna take the helm, and then you got another top 3 pick with already this young core, and it's like they can
Yeah.
gonna be fighting, looking around like who, because Jabbar is supposed to be that guy. He's not that guy. It's Shingun. Jalen Green's supposed to be that guy. He's not that guy. It's Shingun.
I've
So
seen you took it.
yeah, so it's like, what are you gonna do? Because you got Cam Reddish. I mean, not Cam Reddish. Cam Whitmore over there, and you got what's his
I'm in Thompson.
name? Thompson, and you got Tari Eason.
Obviously, you
That's
got Tari Eason.
that's two. You got two with Javari and Dylan Brooks and
It's
like
really it's low key too much. Somebody gonna have to
yeah,
trade.
yeah.
They gonna have to go get
You
somebody.
gotta have to free up some. You gotta have to free up something. And
While
to
actually gaining too, so somebody like Donovan
yeah,
Mitchell being available, it'll be perfect, honestly.
yeah, it'll free up. It'll knock off 2 roster spots for sure.
If not him, then need to go look at your boy Miller.
LaMelo would be nice, and they can give Charlotte a package they would love because Charlotte doesn't have anything. Uh, that would be nice. I believe Van Vliet gonna have to be in that trade centered around him because they can't have him and LaMelo on the court together unless they with the 40 million. Nah, that ain't gonna work. Van Vliet gotta be gone.
Van Vliet. How old is Van Vliet now? He 30, right?
Yeah, he in his 30s. I know he gotta be.
He only signed 2 years though. I think he just came over there to like get some wins, get sale tickets, and honestly like instill some of these young ones, these young niggas, and actually get them a little bit more ball knowledge because he still is a vet and he did all 4 years of college, so he came from being undrafted to the player
Yeah,
years now.
yeah.
He made the All Star. He got a championship. He done played with a championship core. He always been on the Cal Air wing, so like I can see the reasoning behind them signing him.
But that's a
But
lot of money.
I think it was more of like a sign and like long term trade type thing too though. Like
Yeah, it could be. Van Vliet could be a point guard for a team that's trying to win right now. Van Vliet is not a bad player at all. He has good defense, shoot from the
great
arc.
defense
I
for
think
that
he just
size.
dropped like a couple. I know he had like a high 30-some game at the end of the season and like a 40-point game. So
Yeah,
Van Vliet,
it was like 38 with like 12, 14 assists, something like that. And he had plenty of assist games this year, like
yeah,
high assist games.
he most definitely can facilitate and make a play. So yeah, Van Vliet, he a nice player. He not
17 to 8. He averaged 17 to 8.
yeah, this
See that's the thing with Fred VanVleet for me. He a high volume like shooter, and he be having a lot of bad games. He shot 41 from the field goal percentage this year.
oh yeah, it
You
is.
know, yeah,
Mm.
that was his. That's the thing with Fred VanVleet.
He like Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, he shot 38 from the three.
A big shot,
Exactly. Exactly.
but
Like Tons Billa, but not smacking at her like Tons.
he is smacking it out.
Yeah, he's smacking that giant. I ain't see what it be with me. I'm a
You,
Golden State fan. I'm too used to seeing 40s.
are
And
you
that ain't even realistic from seeing it from the three.
Van Vliet on the Lakers instead of
Oh
D'Angelo
my goodness,
Russell?
that's who the Lakers need. Oh my goodness, that's who the Lakers need.
Like
Oh my
somebody
soul up on
knows
these Fred VanVleet.
just put that hoe up there. You know he gonna shoot that bitch.
Cause D'Lo over there being assy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they had Van Vliet over D'Lo this playoff run, I'm not saying they would have beat the Nuggets, but I'm pretty sure it would look a hell of a lot better.
Bro, I ain't gonna fly for Fred VanVleet is legit not D'Lo. Like D'Lo is the most weirdly, like his consistent is crazy. Like I don't think bro got no consistency. Like for real, for real. Nah, you make a play on 2K and it be like consistent. His
Yeah.
shit 35.
Shit, if I was the Lakers, I want Denny Avdia. They got Rui. I feel like they should have got Denny.
Yeah, do you think the Wizards was trying to like gatekeep Denner, or you think nobody just tried to trade for Denner?
I don't know. But you know these front offices be stupid.
Yeah.
Like for real, I don't know.
Look, y'all, man, the Rockets tried to trade 4 picks. No, not 4 picks, my bad. 3 picks and Jalen Green for Mikal Bridges. Them folks declined it.
Exactly, and that sounds fucking ridiculous right now. Have you seen Denny
We
Avdia's
talking about
stat?
Jalen Green and a number 3 pick in a draft this year for Donovan Mitchell. So you telling me you could have got Jalen Green and 3 of those, possibly, bro?
Yes,
That
and
is wild.
yeah, like I said, these front offices be fucking crazy.
Damn though, they need to get out of this motherfucker. They need to go and get their team up, honestly. They need to get that motherfucker up. Somebody else can get their team, cause the Nets, I'm gonna just say this one time and then we're gonna move past them because they don't even deserve to be talked about, bro. Them folks, they were supposed to have Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, and they fucked it up. So both of them in the finals now. Both of them went to the conference finals the past 5 years, gang. So they fucked
It's
up a long
nasty
time ago.
timing over there in Brooklyn because who
They
the
did have a
fuck?
number 3.
Who the fuck? Like for real, who the fuck? Like you look at Brooklyn, you be like, okay, my boy Cam Thomas, but is Cam Thomas uh a franchise player? Like I know my boy
No,
can drop 40s, but I
no.
feel like he a Jamal Crawford.
He a part of a franchise.
Yeah,
He is like the Klay Thompson to your franchise game. Like I
he can
feel
be
like he can be your one beat. I
a
mean, he can be your
cornerstone
second
piece.
player.
He a
Yeah.
cornerstone piece.
So they
And
need to find they actual
potentially he could
franchise
be a
player.
Jamal Murray for you. He could potentially be a Jamal Murray.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, literally. And that's actually kind of it's not bad right there.
It's not.
Because Jamal Murray the type of person I feel like, especially if Jokic went right there, if he didn't get injured, he could have been the franchise player. You know,
Yeah, the injuries derail a lot of stuff. Murray, I forgot, he could have been he would have been like a
honestly, I see bro
93.
locking in this offseason. I think he'll come. I think on some real shit. For I think I'm just gonna say he having a full healthy season because like they not in the playoffs now, right? They got put out kind of earlier, so I'm pretty sure bro can just take this whole summer to work. I know Jamal Murray. I can see him being a 92 player next year,
Yes, and
especially if they go back to
let
the
me
finals.
wrong. You go black out Lakers ass next year.
Man. I hope the Lakers keep burning. That's all I'm saying. If they don't, the niggas gonna, man, they
Bro,
gonna super do they yeah.
hey, we can talk about them. Hold on, y'all, because the Lakers, I don't know what's going on with them. They need to move AD to the floor.
They finna drive burning. They finna keep burning.
It's a lot of league wide. I want
Because see,
everybody to hear this shit. Public fucking service announcement. Y'all got a lot of fives out there who y'all think fives ain't no motherfucking fives. They foes. And stop putting their ass down there. Cause that's why y'all not winning. AD is not a five. Y'all hear me? He's a four. Bam
he been a four.
Adebayo.
He
It's
literally
not
came
a
in a four.
five. He's a fucking four.
What's got look, this how
Stop
you
that
know it's
shit.
real. This how you know it's real. UD even said it. He said, bro, until we really go get Bam and put Bam at that four and go get him a five, they gonna keep not making what they need to be at because like Bam, you know who Bam remind me of? Not literally as in play style, but like when it comes to the defense end, these players have to be at the four. They're not a five. Him and Jaren Jackson fool.
Yes.
You
Oh,
get them
this is
actual
another
like a
player.
five to get them boys and just protect their rim and say he can be like a little. You know how these new Simmons is. He can be a little
They
face of five.
have to play free safety.
Yeah, basically, like they gotta run the whole perimeter and the paint. Like they gotta leak out. They play help defense.
Yes,
Like
yes.
that's when they peak fool.
Extreme help defensive player. Like they the spark plug. They the glue guy. They the Draymond. They make
Yeah, like
it work.
they basically like Dre. You can tell they looking at every play on the court. That's what we need them to
You
be.
got that
Playing a five, you
player.
can't do that.
Yeah, if you got that player in another position, like he out his element, he not leaking out like he can't because he got to stay and it's too much. And his tendency is that he want to leak out. So let's go. He giving up his player. There's a
Man,
lot of threat behind him because he trying to look out. He looking at the ball. He ball watching. But that's who he is. That's who he
and
is.
if he ball watching the ball coming out the rim and now the center getting it,
Exactly. So like he looking to make
them
Jamal.
guys, man, they hungry. These young niggas hungry, fool.
Oh, J Dub is not a fucking foe. Move him to the two. Evan
Man,
Mobley, not a four, he's a five. Who else out of position out there? Kawhi Leonard. I don't know what the fuck they got going on. Go get a
man, don't got Paul
big.
George for three.
Go
Dude
get
been
a
playing the
power
two for
forward.
good.
Go get a fucking power forward, y'all. What the fuck is they doing, cuz? Terrence, man, you
Yeah,
cool? Why the fuck is this man in the starting lineup? I'm just being a
bro,
real
like
with
he's just
y'all.
not a starter to me. On my soul.
Where is he
What
starting anywhere
credit did
else?
he get to get that shit?
Facts. Talking about some, okay, cuz, yeah, this cool. I mean, Norman Powell.
Niggas out there knowing damn well they ain't finna win shit with no fucking Terrence man. They fucking starting line. Like,
And
come
they
on.
got Kawhi at the four. Y'all
They
played
supposed to
y'all
be like
fucking
Derrick
self.
Jones Jr., but we ain't gonna get into all that. He ain't
They
hungry
played
to
their
me.
fucking self.
Remember Terrence man used to be known as the defender fool? Like he not hungry to me fool. Like what happened to that?
I don't know. It's the
He
team. The
not even
team.
though, bro. You know how old that young nigga is? I think he probably just turned 26. Might have been in the league a little minute. Like, come on, guy. You supposed to been really broke out.
Oh, is he not that? Oh, no,
Yeah, you
no.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, he changed. I know. I can understand. You can tell by potential of people. That's why I said he already lost their dog on the defensive end. When you do that and you just kind of like, he just out there, bro. Honestly, I
Terrence,
don't.
man, I feel like he'll thrive on the team like the Pacers.
Facts. Like, either, yes, the Pacers, because the fast pace fool. If
Yes.
if not the Pacers, I can see him on
Or
Toronto.
OKC.
Or, yeah, OKC will be
OKC.
first too.
Or,
I
what's
can
not
see
even get
Boston
out
turning
there?
them up.
Who?
Boston, coming out the bench for Boston.
Oh,
I
yeah,
see them
yeah,
turning them
yeah.
up.
A fast paced team. I
Or,
finna
or, or
see
the
New
Nuggets
Orleans.
too.
New
Honestly,
Orleans.
ain't nobody winners. Yeah,
Yeah.
Timberwolves would have been perfect for that young nigga. On my life.
Yeah. The Wolves, most definitely. With Zion. Um, that would have been nice.
Oh yeah, that nigga is in what you call it, wrong position too, Zion. That nigga gotta move to the three for him.
Yeah, yeah. And hear me out, y'all. He's speaking facts. If you move Zion down to the three, you got to think about he gonna have to keep up with the wings of today. You know, a lot of them kind of most of the league play small ball, and most of the wings really kind of fast. They get out there and transition, and then force him to be in shape, and force him to keep his body in shape.
He need to shed 40 pounds. He need to get down to 250, 240-ish, like LeBron was on Miami. Actually, LeBron was 260 in Miami. He can get down to 260, 255-ish. He ain't number 6'5", under 6'6".
If he get down to 245, he'll be great.
Said that man, so we looking at possibly a top 15 player in the league if he shed them pounds for real and go down to the three.
Fuck
Let's say
that.
top
If
10.
he, I no, I'm gonna be steadfast on it. Y'all hear me? Public service announcement. Zion go down to 245. He play the three. He'll top five player in the league. Top five. Top fucking five. You gotta think about it's a change of guard going on. So
He need to get him he need to get a Trae Young LaMelo Ball.
he did perform
TJ
better. He
McConnell.
had Lonzo over there.
And Lonzo still have been hurt.
Bro, I don't even want to speak. This your
That's
team
what I
over
was
there.
just thinking about. If he still stayed there, he's still the man. So I can't even say that. So I guess it was actually a decent trade on the Pelicans. Man.
The Wizards most definitely. Houston. We said Houston. What you think San Antonio did? Houston. What you think San Antonio gonna do? Pick
What pick they got?
four, 4 and 8.
Damn. Are they gonna get somebody?
They got a chance to get two fucking guards. Like I like Devin Vassell. I love Sokin,
They actually
and I
might be
love
riding. Man.
Wimby. If he ain't off the board, but honestly, I heard Topic. I'm pretty sure they gonna take a chance on Topic. But
Yeah, you know, popular of his overseas people.
yeah, I think they should take a chance on either Buzelis or Ron Holland. Honestly, get
You
a
said
nice
Brazil wrong? Oh,
get a nice three over there.
dang! If they got Brazil, I actually like that. I ain't even fun.
Yeah, and it's especially if you pair them with a guard, because they, like I said, they got 2 and 8. I mean, well, no, 4 and 8, 4 and 8. They got 4 and 8. So you can get a guard, you can get a Topic, you can get a Jared McCain, or you can get a Rob Dillingham if they still right there at four, and then you can
They
turn around
might, they
eight.
might actually get Reed Shepard if he fought the fun.
Exactly, they can get Reed Shepard too. And you can get it for sure. You see what I'm saying? They can get a guard and they can get a good wing coming in this draft at the same time. Put with Wimby, they can be a win. I mean, not win now team, but they could be a great young team to be looking at next
Hey, they do got the picks to go and go get somebody though. So like, I don't know. This finna be a
two
crazy
two
offseason, honestly.
somebody. They can hit twice. The development and Seattle over there in San Antonio, you already know what's going on. So
I've been seeing them say Trae Young, Trae Young, Trae Young to the Spurs, but realistically, I don't see Greg Pop. You know, Greg Pop is over the San Antonio organization to make trades and stuff like that.
yeah, that's why I
So
said they probably end up getting Topic. They gonna get a real
yeah,
playmaker.
I don't think they'll get Trae Young. You know, Pop big on development.
Yeah, they gonna get a playmaker. I mean, then they still got Kevin Johnson over there. Especially if you get another wing to put, he go. Actually, I
Yeah,
see
Johnson will
him
be.
coming off the bench. Is a great six man. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't want to be six man. If you don't want to be, you gonna have to move on from him.
It's
But
got to be him or Devin Vassell, but I don't see
no,
Greg
the
Pop
still
putting
not
Devin
coming off the
Vassell on
bench.
the bench.
Nah,
Yeah, I
he
see.
ain't coming out. Devin,
Yeah,
if he just stay healthy consistently, he gonna be like that. I remember when he first came in the league over there with Murray,
yeah,
and Murray
cornerstone
was
piece.
a nice backcourt. Yes,
I
him.
forgot they already got some young niggas.
They really should have kept the one to.
Yeah, they really need to go get him back. They might go get him instead of Trae Young.
Ah,
For real, for real. He's cheaper too. I can see that
man,
happen. They probably keep that four, trade that 8. Ooh, somebody might be gone though. Not Denver Sale. Kelly.
yeah, it's gonna be Keldon. I can see Keldon being moved. They can move Keldon and the AP can get something very
And
nice.
you know they still got Blake Wesley. They got Malachi. They
Brian,
got Zach Collins.
Braun,
Like they got stuff to move honestly. So yeah, the Johnson might be coming back to San Antonio. I can see that happening for him.
most definitely. So, uh, they they can do something. They can do something real quick. And after them, we got Detroit. Now Detroit, it's crazy as hell.
I know what the fuck them fuck gonna do, bro.
I was expecting Jaden Ivey to have a breakout season by now. I was expecting Cade Cunningham to have
But
a breakout
Muncie
season.
Williams is not messing with that young nigga fool. Honestly, they need to go and trade him.
I don't like Monte, honestly. I feel like
Me either.
the amount of talent that they have over there for them not to
This
even
is for that
have,
team.
yeah, it's like for them to have an inclination of being better. Like, what are you doing over there? Jalen Duren is an incredible center. A lot of energy. He's a good high impact player. He moves on the defense. He's a monster. He look like he get after the ball. Like he out there. He do his thing. He a good winning player. He played winning basketball. Then you know the twin over there. He's like 6'7" he can play make with the defense. Uh,
Montevideo stopped playing him when Whatchamacallit came back. Bogdanovich on it until they traded him. So Montevideo, I just don't like, bro.
like
I don't know
he's
who they're gonna draft.
yeah, they weird. Like they starting lineup should be Cade, Jaden, the Thompson twin, probably Isaiah Stewart and Jalen Duren, and just try to develop through them with the number 5 pick.
So that's who might get Matisse Buzelis.
Yeah, because they need a wing.
Because they really need they can use a 4, really.
Yeah,
Because Isaiah Stewart really a 5, but they be playing him at the 4. Well, I guess you can say he a 4, but I just feel like he kind of play big too.
yeah, he could be an
But he
off the
can shoot though,
like
so that's why it worked with him and Durham.
yeah.
I don't
So
know though, but I can see him getting moved too. You know, he got them attitude problems. I mean, he kind of crazy, so I can see him possibly getting moved. They really need to move Jaden because Jaden really kind of a point guard, and they trying to force him at the 2 because Cade the
true,
1.
true. That is also true. I can see Jaden. He can play with Orlando because Suggs really a two.
Ooh, well, yeah, because Suggs really is a 2. He just
Mm-hmm.
can play the 1. He a combo guard. He
Yeah,
like that,
he a big
like
combo.
it's like what's called Malik Monk, except he the defensive end version. He like Malik Monk, like he a real combo guard.
Yeah, for real, for real. They can most definitely. That's the two they can get. Elite month. The
You talking about Detroit, you talking about the
Detroit,
Magic.
Detroit.
Both of them honestly used them.
Yeah, both of them. Honestly, yeah. So I mean, yeah. I honestly they need to trade Ivy and try to get a two right now.
That's what I'm saying. They need to go get something else with
Off the ball player. Because I honestly
yeah, they need a sparker.
they or if not a Cade to Sparkle. Imagine him and Holland together.
So yeah, that's who they need to draft. They need to draft Holland or Matisse. Matisse can shoot that joint, right?
Yeah. What's the name? What about the saloon dude? T Saloon. I can't pronounce his first name.
You said who?
Saloon.
Who you play for?
He a French player.
France players. I don't think I got no info on bro.
Saloon.
Mm-mm.
He 18. He got. I think he like 2010. I'm not 2010. He like 16. He like 16.
Let me look him up. Cause you probably is saying that nine wrong. I'm honestly just gonna go look up the mock draft. Okay. And we talking about for Detroit.
Yep.
That shit not even trying to look at. Nah, I can't find bro.
His name Tid James Salaun.
Yeah, I ain't seen much of him.
Tid James Salaun.
I gotta go scout him after this. See he's 6'10" though.
Yeah.
Let me see you play overseas. I won't be surprised. You know, it all come down to that draft combine. So like Some folks can be going higher, some folks can fall off. We really just gotta wait and see. Ain't the
He
draft
young.
almost? It's in this month, ain't it?
Yep. He 18, bro. 18.
Out here. Damn, 18 is this raw.
Oh yeah. And last year he averaged 9 points, 3 rebounds. Let me see.
Who he
Nine
play for?
points,
What
four
team he play for over there?
rebounds, 1.2 steals, 32% from the three. Oh my goodness. He played for Cholet, LNB Pro, but he young though, so.
I done heard him now. I know you're talking about now.
But yeah, he was rising up in the draft. He can shoot. I feel like he's just young. He just gotta for him he gotta. Nah, I wouldn't recommend him going to Detroit. Let me stop because they not
Yeah,
a
that's
great
not the same,
development.
bro. He need
Yeah,
to go to San Antonio.
he need a San Antonio or OKC. He
Need
need a
somebody to
real
develop him.
a real player develop because he can be nice. He can be nice.
Okay, just put me on the new one. Alright, I still want to look at their mock draft. Let me see who they got going. So who you think gonna take Reed Shepard? So we got him possibly going what? Who we say?
San
San
Antonio
Antonio. San
possibly.
Antonio. Yeah, okay. Him and the color topics. I got them going fourth. Just depending on how San Antonio approach this offseason.
Fact. Then you got Steph. They can get Stephen Castle. Detroit can get Stephen Castle. Put him
Ooh, I
at the
forgot about bro.
he could play off the ball as well.
I forgot about bro. He can
Yeah,
step too.
yeah. Game. He's 6'6" too. Um, Cody
Carter Williams. He might fall down to the Grizzlies if Grizzlies keep their pick.
I
I want
want
to say nothing
him
about
to.
Donovan Cleveland either.
I want him.
Trying to see who got the 7 pick. Six, 7.
6 and 7 is Charlotte and Portland. Charlotte, they can get they already got Melo. They got Mark Williams, so they don't need a center or a point guard.
They got
They
Brandon Miller
have
too.
Brandon Miller, so they don't need it just depends on what they end up doing with Bridges, but he probably come back because they got he probably like them better. They probably treat him better based off the situation
So they can
he
get a
going
4
on.
or a 3.
Yeah, they need a fourth, most
Just
definitely.
depending on Miles Bridges' move. And even if he come back, he can play the 3. So
They can get they can
Ryan
get
Howard or Matisse.
yeah, Ron Holland, Matisse,
Because I don't see no
Dalton,
reason for them to actually get a
Donovan
bridge.
Clingan. They can get Donovan Clingan, throw him at the 4. Um, who else? That's another 4. I don't. That's a high pick, kind of high for them to draft Cal Filipowski, but
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
he a nice 4 they can put out there coming out the draft this year.
So it's really minor bigs. Like they like center big. And it's like
Yeah,
smaller guys. Oh,
like
they can possibly get Cody Williams too. Actually.
but would you like to see Cody Williams for? They gonna utilize Cody Williams best. I mean, they need a
I think
4.
I think he gonna
I
fall.
want
I think he gonna do. I think Cody gonna do the same thing J Dub did. He gonna fall too further than what he should have, and he gonna end up turning up.
facts. If I want Memphis to get him.
Yeah,
Portland, they got a weird roster right now. They got a lot of moves they need to figure out. They got like 2 players in every position right now. They got Aiden, and they got Time Lord. They got who is it? Duop Reef and Jeremy Grant. They got Shaden and
one of my
Simons,
favorite.
Brogdon. They got a lot going on right there. Brogdon and Scoot. Ain't no telling what they gonna do with Scoot. I feel like he could be better next year, but it's just a log jam over there almost. They need to figure out what. time frame they want to be in right now, if they want to win now or not.
I think Robert Williams gone.
They got to
Brogdon.
trade
I think Brogdon
him,
gone too.
Brogdon
Hey,
and
if
Grant.
I'm them, honestly, me, I would trade Anthony Simons. Why he at his peak right now? Well, not his peak, but why he at where he at right now? Because there's no point in trying to see what you finna do with Shane Shaw, Scoot, and him. Unless they gonna trade Scoot, and I don't see a reason of trading somebody you just drafted.
Yeah, there's too many players who need the ball in their hand. They got 4 on right now, so I don't advise
So
them getting
you might as
small.
well gonna trade the one who got the highest value right now, right?
Yeah, they probably end up getting the wing. They probably won't end up with Ron Holland.
Then he got a nice sizable contract. You can actually get some good pieces back for him. You probably get a couple picks and a player. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be no win that player. They need a wing.
They probably get Ron Holland.
You know what I'm saying? Like they get what pick they got? They got 7.
Mm.
So yeah,
It's,
they need to go. They need
if,
to go and get a Ryan Hollins. Honestly, I think that's what he gonna fall to.
if he
Portland.
don't, if he still on the board,
Yeah,
but
if he
if
get
not,
snatched though, because he
they
might
probably
get snatched
give
early.
him a connect.
He might end up getting snatched early. Now that you said that, I feel like he kind of NBA ready. I feel like he in that Kuminga position. He was slept
Yeah,
on in
yeah,
G League. Yeah. You know how they go, that G League stuff. So I feel like bro start because he projected first when this was all starting like a year ago.
yeah. I was saying it yesterday. Him and Buzelis.
Yeah, yeah. Remember
Buzelis.
Brazil? Literally, that was the top 3. Him, Saw, Buzilis, and then who in there now? Who top 2 now? Oh, Rochester. He came out of nowhere. He came and took this shit.
Nah, he ain't come out of nowhere. Zach was a top 5. He just jumped into the
Yeah,
like.
oh yeah. You're right. Because I've been saying
That,
that exactly.
Yeah, and that's probably why he like probably the one. Him, he should be kind of like the one because out of the projections from last year, he the only one still in the top 5. See what I'm saying? He ain't taking no drop off like kind of like everybody else. So he
Yeah,
actually had a better
but I
year.
don't think before like last year, I don't think Saul was in the top. I don't think he was that high up. And then like at the start of this year, and they see him playing. You know how Wemby when he played Scoop. Saw
Yeah,
played Ryan Hollins and Matisse, and that's when he started getting that #1 pick recognition.
yeah, because he was already Star been around. His name been around a little minute. I was like, I don't know if y'all really just be into. I know you
Yeah,
knew,
I've been saying,
but
we've been saying.
The OTE.
Yeah, and he won the reason why I really got on OTE. No cap. It was him and
Yeah,
Rob Dillingham. So once I was really watching them, I was trying to. That's when I started following the OTE on Instagram. That's how I know about the new one who's gonna come with Cooper Flag now in 25. That's why I've been talking about Carter Knox. But anyways, though, Saw been around since OTE, and he was in OTE when he was 16, I think. So he stayed in OTE, I think 2 years, and then
yep.
he went overseas, and that's now.
So he been playing high level players, high impact players a little minute now. So he gonna be NBA. I feel like sorry is NBA ready.
Yeah, and that's now that I'm just thinking about all that. That's the reason why he could possibly go 1. But I think Rochester being in the playoffs still right now. They seeing him work with these grown men. Okay, with these grown men, that's why I think he gonna be first.
And then we went over San Antonio with the A pick. No, we want Memphis to get Buzilas or Cody Williams. They need a wing right now. Or if it works, they need a center they can get. I heard they've been talking about Edie, but if they don't, I think they can get Donovan Clingan if he's still right there on the board.
That's all I want them to get.
But time's wrapping up on the pod. Our time limit coming up. Hope y'all enjoyed episode 2. We probably do an episode 2, part 2 later on. I know tell. So thanks for tuning in. Goon, got anything to say to the folks?
And just tune in to the next part 2, because this for sure coming. We ain't done talking about this draft. We got to break it down a little bit more and get at least down to the top 14.
Now we did. For the most part. We covered everybody up to the
Yeah, we did cover
Utah.
all the rookies basically.
We didn't do Portland because they got number 14 again. Oklahoma City, we talked about them a little bit. Then we talked about Utah. We really Chicago, we didn't really deep dive deep.